Paul had always relished autumn's arrival, the crisp air invigorating his morning jogs, the leaves crunching beneath his feet. But this year, something lingered in the shadows of shorter days, a heaviness in his chest that he couldn't quite shake. It was as if the vibrant world around him was draped under a gray veil that only he could see. As the days grew shorter and the nights longer, the familiar joy of the changing season melted into an overwhelming melancholy. He first noticed it during his evening routine, the time he usually spent with a book and a mug of steaming tea. But now, the words on the page blurred, and the tea turned lukewarm while he drifted into an absent stare. It was a weight he couldn't pinpoint, a malaise with an indefinable origin. Friends mentioned the term seasonal affective disorder, which Paul brushed off initially. Yet, he found himself looking up symptoms during restless nights, fatigue, sluggishness, disinterest in activities he once enjoyed. Each description echoed his experience. Determined to combat the gloom, Paul sought ways to reclaim his zest for life. He started by adjusting his routines, taking brisk walks at midday while the sun was still present, surrounding himself with cheerful lights in his home. He tried yoga and aromatherapy, small steps that felt like futile gestures against an impervious wall. It wasn't until he reluctantly joined a support group at a friend's suggestion that he realized he wasn't alone. Each member shared their battles with the same invisible fog that settled over their lives like a seasonal visitation. Together, they explored new strategies, such as light therapy and sharing personal stories, adding a flicker of brightness to their dull days. Slowly, Paul felt the shadow lifting. It was gradual, almost imperceptible, but dawn crept in earlier and stayed a bit longer each time. His laughter returned in unexpected moments, and his daily run once more became a cherished ritual, the wind in his face a welcome companion. The seasons would change again, as they always do, and though the specter of that gray veil might return, Paul knew he did not face it alone. He had learned to watch for its signs and to reach out for the lifeline of connection and support.